Welcome back, new and returning subscribers. You are currently watching Talk Tequila. TT here, your friendly psychic medium here on the internet. Today's ancestor message is I heard building sandcastles. Okay, so we're going to dive deeper into why this message is coming out from the ancestors. Okay, building sandcastles. So there's something, usually this is to do with love. Okay, something is not built on a solid foundation. And when emotions get high, arguments start to happen. There goes that relationship. There goes that connection. Okay. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper. Like I said, if you happen to find this content on any other platform or channel, please be sure to report them. All right. You can only find this content on Talk Tequila. All right, we get very real. We let the spirits do their thing. All right, so if you're considering letting someone, bottom of the deck says meet the children. All right, so if you're considering letting someone meet your children and this person hasn't even let you shop till you drop, this person, maybe they have, okay, for someone, not all of y'all, but for someone here, yeah, they let you shop till you drop, but it is a way to like speed the process up. Even if this is someone that you're reconciling with, okay, and you're considering like involving your children and letting them get reconditioned to being around the partner that you walked away from, they're asking you to be strong enough to casually date that person or deal with that person and be cautious with that person, deal with that person in a way where it's like, okay, I'm not going to start doing family events together. Even if it's a reconciliation, I'm not going to start doing family shit together until I know that this person has really made some valuable changes. Okay. Vet the spirit is what your ancestors are saying. It's not that you can't reconcile. It's not that they don't support you. They just want you to vet these motherfuckers a little bit better. Okay. Make them work for it. There's a deck that I want to use. I'll come back to it. I think I'll find it in a second. You know when you like organize everything and then you don't want to touch it because everything is right where you want it to be? There we go. Okay. I haven't touched these in forever. All right, Spirit. How will my viewers know that this message is for them? Give them some signs and synchronicities that allow them to know that this message is specifically for them. All right. All right, this is going to be for someone that's currently trying to compromise, find an even ground. I'm hearing even Steven. You're ignoring certain type of giving attention to bad behavior and you're really focusing on, all right, I'm going to not ignore, but it's like I'm not going to give attention to the bad patterns or the bad behaviors. I'm going to ignore that. And that can get very exhausting over time, okay? But I feel like your overall objective is what you're focusing on. I'm here to form an agreement. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to reach a resolve. Confirmations. You don't want no smoke. Okay, but it seems like this person allows other people to keep your name in their mouth as if you are a drama starter. This person is walking around as if they do nothing to provoke you, as if you are literally crazy all on your own. All right, you got to watch that kind of person because this person, if given the space and opportunity, they will try to snatch your power. Okay, especially if you care about your reputation and your name being thrown out there in a very negative or derogative type of way. This is also someone that needs to do it this way in order to gain the favor of the people. And right now, the people could be your children. Okay, if those are the only people that you're surrounded by, then this person needs to whatever image that they created for themselves that maybe put a bad taste in your children's mouths, or maybe made this person appear to be someone that's unreliable. They need your children to see a consistent behavior pattern that contradicts what they've shown them in the past. And the only way children trust the current pattern over the past pattern is based off of how you accept the current pattern. All right. So if you are reconciling or you are dealing with someone new, pay attention to the current pattern. Okay. You're going to have dominion with this Ace of Wands, the rod of correction. Okay. The rod of correction. You're going to have dominion over the situation. Otherwise, if given the space and opportunity, this dog will bite. It has tasted flesh before, and they have bit you before. Or someone else. And you may be the new supply. All right, ancestors. They want justice. Your ancestors are not playing. They're like, I want motherfucking justice. I want justice for you. I want justice for us. This has been something that we've dealt with generation after generation after generation. This shit stops with you. Whoever you are, they said it stops with you. They want justice. Building sandcastles. The fuck? People just building off your back. Smiling in your face. And you over there like, they love me. They care. No, they don't. Okay, your ancestors said they want justice. All right, so you have some good news coming in. You're about to be extremely successful. Okay, but not everybody deserves to be in the West Wing with you. Not everybody can go back there with you. Put everyone in perspective. Put everything and everyone in perspective. We got the Star of David, religious beliefs. Okay, something about religious beliefs. Star of David could be significant. Alchemy. You command forces. You know you move people. When you play in chess, you move people. You don't play games. You're an influencer. All right? If you're watching this content and you happen to see it anywhere else outside of Talk Tequila, right here with me, TT, you ain't watching the right channel. Okay? Report them. So you have the power to command forces. And if you aren't commanding the force, if the force ain't with you in any love situation, in any union, then guess what? They are there to take you down. Your ancestors want you to know who the fuck you are. They want you to remember who the fuck you are. We have Aries. Strong head. You know you blunt for a reason. You the boss for a reason. Ricky Ross. All right, someone could be from Miami, Florida. You're the boss for a reason. You're meant to be blunt. You're meant to be relentless. Okay? You're meant to be impulsive. This is how you make your money. Okay? And anyone that you come with that needs you to, just calm that down. Just calm that down so you're more receptive. Calm that down so you're more pleasant. Calm that down so you don't come off the wrong way. They're trying to disarm you. Okay? I wouldn't say they may say, it's your hard exterior. It's like they're trying to disarm your force or take your power. Something about your power. First house, I am, which is another Aries card. Okay? It's like people be trying to penetrate to see if you're just acting out, if this is really who you are. How they can penetrate your persona. Okay, but I'm hearing I am that I am. And then we have the Emperor, keeping the cycle moving. Okay, so try not to get too hung up. Okay, they're saying don't get too hung up on the order of everything or how people perceive your order should be. Like if they say you're out of order, you're not doing things in the right way or the right order. That's their perspective. Keep it pushing. Okay. Someone here is contracted to, and we've been a dibble and dabble into love a little bit because someone here is contracted to take you down. Right now they cannot. because they need you. Someone here doesn't have a valuable resource. Some of you guys, they don't have transportation, so they need yours. Others of you, they can't get ahead without you. You are the key to open the gate. And so someone has to grin and bear it. I'm seeing someone like grin and bear. Someone has to grin and bear it because they know that you're a very suspicious person. Your spidey senses be fucking like going off. Okay. And so this person's working really hard to cloak themselves. You've picked up on it once or twice already. Yeah, you have. But like I said, this person deflects by acting moody. They act moody. They act like, oh, it's not you. I'm just concerned about my transportation. Oh, it's not you. It had nothing to do with you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just going through a lot. What's the first thing that people do when they're going through a lot? They turn you into the punching bag. And then they get you comfortable with that a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. Motherfuckers come around you, they need to be walking around grinning. Listen, I like these ancestors. I like these ancestors. They with the shits. Okay. So something's going to be good news as long as you got the power in your hand. As long as you don't give a fuck what people think about you. As long as you're willing to bite back. Okay, I'm here. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. All right, Spirit. Let's expose the truth. Your ancestors want to expose the truth about this motherfucker. They ain't deep. They ain't aware. They slow. Literally. Okay. They need you more than you need them. That's a fact. Okay, so make sure it's in the screen. They need your nurture more than you need them, and that's a fact. I'm giving this facts, not fiction. That's the only F's we rolling with. That's just how we roll. You know what it is. You know what it is. Okay. Some of y'all with the Emperor, this could be your baby daddy, lacking depth and playing in your face like you don't fucking know. Okay. These YNs, they think you slow. You ain't slow. Some of you guys, this could do with Cancer energy. This is in the home, okay? So this is people that you allow in your home, okay? If you're considering allowing someone new into your home to meet the children, okay? I don't care if it's a past person. Be careful. Reconciling. Be careful. Remember, the wand is in your hand. Okay. All right. With the Star of David energy and the mystical seal, commanding forces. If anything, you may be saying, oh, I don't want to control this person. I don't want to have to wield this power in this way. I want them to choose it for themselves. This is a tool. Okay? The question becomes, do you believe that every single person walking here on earth is actually human? Or have you not seen Men in Black? We just gonna ask. It's either you believe. It's the question is, are you a believer or you're not a believer? Okay. So in so many words, they're pretty much saying that this power, either it's gonna siphon you or you're gonna siphon it. Okay. If other people aren't saying, oh, you got that person wrapped around your finger, you controlling that person. If they not accusing you of putting a spell on this person, demonetizing people, if they not accusing you of that, you ain't wielding that power right. Okay? Because like I said, this right here is a weapon. You want them to be aware of your value? They won't. Realization. Okay? I feel like this person is going through an awakening, though. Then that's why they're moody. This person is coming to a realization and understanding that first this person's going to get jealous. They're going to realize that y'all are on two different spiritual levels. And when this person becomes aware of that, and it'll take them forever to get to your position, they're going to try to rob, steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? And they could do this all day, all night long. This person got stamina. And it doesn't hurt them to watch you, to wield this power over you. You the only person that feel bad about wielding this power. This person don't have a breaking point. This person doesn't have a breaking point. They don't have a strong final straw. Okay? It don't hurt them to live on this edge. Okay? And I feel like this is why this person won't reconcile with you. Because y'all have a clash in difference. This person believes that it's till death do y'all part. You believe that if it becomes too hectic, or if it becomes too exhausting, or if this person, keeping up with them is too much work, having power and dominion over them is too much work, then you bail out. They don't mind. Okay? I'm talking about someone that don't mind being tied in this way. Ain't no cutting ties. Ain't no breaking up. Find another way to get me to do what you want me to do. That's what this person is saying. That's the conflict that they have with you, is that you don't find a way to give them what they want. When they get moody and then they feelings and X, Y, and Z, you start to feel like something wrong with them. Yeah, something wrong with them. They're not on your level. So what do they want you to do? They want you to put it down on them. Put them back to sleep. Okay? This ain't nobody this is someone that has never raised a hand at you. This person ain't never hit you. They may hit you with their words. I could kind of see this person like with being moody. They may handle you very insensitively. Okay. It's like you want to have a divine union with this person. It's not a divine soulmate. This is someone you go through lessons with, you overcome, you understand what that person needs, they understand what you need. But with the one, this is your power. So you're going to have to get your needs met by going into your prayer closet, having a relationship with spirit or God, whoever you serve. Think of this person like the church. And if you were Christ, you would have to love the church. You would have to love this person like Christ loves the church. You see? And if you could wrap your mind around that, Christ knows that the church is going to bite. Christ knows that the church is going to have Judases. And Christ knows that everybody ain't on a level. And so this person is the church and you are Christ. Okay? And where does Christ go? Christ goes to the burning bush to vent about what the church is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like Christ goes to a higher power. The Father that is invisible. I don't care what nobody says. The only person in the 3D reality is the Son, because Christ is invisible. The Father and the Mother are invisible. So we are talking about an invisible friend, a spiritual connection. And the face that everyone looks at, we're going to get to it, but I'm just going to say the face that everyone looks at, made in the image of who? The creators. So you are Christ. You are Christ consciousness made manifest. Okay. All right. So you have to exercise your I am. You're that I am that I am. I am who I say I am. Okay. Man or woman does not matter. 'Cause All right, so we have the Daughter of Knives. So something is an illusion. Something is an illusion that you won't have to argue with your partner. It's an illusion that you won't have, that you're gonna have all rainbows and lollipops. Okay, in order to get what you want, that some people are asleep. You are aware of the truth. Okay, you are aware of the truth, and being aware of the truth, which means you know what this connection comes with. Okay, with the free man in reverse, it's like partnering with someone that wanting to see something be successful and partnering with someone that's not used to having. Okay, they're not used to having a piece of the pie, and so you may be kissing Judas in your story. And some of you guys had children with Judas. Some of you guys had children with Judas. Some of you guys, the collective that you're called to, the people that are drawn to you are Judas. Okay. And I want you to wait for me. All right. But I do feel like loving someone in this unconditional way and working together, you do help evolve humanity. Okay. So it's humanitarian work here. So you're being called to being a humanitarian. Some of you guys, you don't even realize, you're like, I don't feel like I'm doing something grand. I know what's my life purpose. Some of y'all, your life purpose is literally to help the person that you are laying next to. Okay. They may not ever be on your level, but because they experienced you, you are doing God's work. You are a humanitarian. Because they experienced you, their consciousness will forever be touched by Christ. Okay, I don't know if that felt real deep. That felt real deep. All right, so y'all both may come from prophetic ancestors, because that felt real deep. You know how to speak your language. December. Frying pan, trouble, accusation, and then we have work, achievement, success. Ooh, someone's about to lose a job. There's going to be some accusations at work and someone's going to lose a job. This may happen in December. Someone's going to be really sad because this was a personal goal they wanted to achieve. Those accusations may have started in December of last year, and it may come to affairs with your family. Someone's returning to their roots. And love it in the air. I feel like this person is going through something right now. They lost some type of luck or favor. They really like this job. Okay, but someone had the eye of the tiger. Yeah, someone did something. They took a chance. They took a chance on someone, dealing with someone at work. This could be work, life, work, love, and something like that. Lily. So, you and this person do have a spiritual... They give you a headache, don't they? You and this person does have a spiritual union. Some of you guys, this person is going to hit you up in December. This person may be ready for you to meet their children, but I don't think they're really over someone. This is a newer person. They're not over some ex. I'm just being honest with you. But they want you to feel safe in a connection, so they may speed things up. Take your time. It's a lot of messages coming out here. Okay. Oh, I'm going to put my email in the about me if you want to... Do I want to start doing personal readings? I don't know yet, y'all. I don't know if it's time. Doesn't feel like it's the right time. But I wanted to tell you that you needed to book a personal reading. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, it's giving me headaches. I got to go. I love y'all. Remember, you are watching this content on Talk Tequila. If you find it on any other platform or channel, report them. Help us make the internet safe again. All right. Love y'all. See you next week.